The creditors conquers trust. What is this new method? What is it? This is a new method that helps debtors who are having difficulty in making timely payments on their unsecured debts by giving them the benefit of a legal representation by an attorney. It is an amicable approach to prevent bankruptcy. It works by blending a trust with a life insurance policy to give creditors the assurance that their debts will be paid. Who operates it? This method is operated by an attorney licensed to practice law who will become the trustee and will represent the debtor. The trustee will invite the creditors to join the Creditors Conquers Trust to draft a repayment plan that will give the debtor better times and interest rates. In exchange for the better conditions, the trustee will secure the unsecured credits of the creditors. Once the creditors join the trust, the trustee becomes a mediator between the creditors in the trust and the debtor. The debtor signs a deposit retainer agreement with the trustee attorney so that the debtor may obtain the legal representation of that attorney and for him or her to proceed to the creation of the Creditors Conquers Trust. The debtor obtains a life insurance policy on his life or uses an all insurance policy. The debtor now transfers the life insurance policy irrevocably to the trust to give the trustee a lever to entice creditors to participate in the trust. The beneficiary of the policy will be the trustee of the trust. The face amount of the life insurance policy, commonly known as the death benefit, should be 3 or 4 times the amount of unpaid debt that the debtor has. The trustee will operate and use the life insurance policy as a lever to entice creditors to renew the debts under better terms for the debtor. This will mean that the creditors can give lower interest rates and longer time for repayment as their debts are now secure. The creditors will be given a written assurance by the trustee that if the debtor dies during the time of the repayment plan of their unsecured debts are going to be paid, they will be paid in full the validated amount or the amount that is pending payment at the time. If the debtor should die during the repayment process, the creditors will be paid the unpaid amount of their validated credits. The trust will pay all the expenses paid by the trustee, and the remainder will go to the debtor's family or beneficiaries. The Creditors Conquers Trust is a method that changes the nature of the debts from unsecured to secured. They become new and different debts with different terms and conditions. Find the new way to a new credit life.